if you look at the stats and look at what I've won, judge me on that and not what's wrote in the papers, because half the time it's not true. So as a footballer, I don't think they can say too much.
Has there ever been an English player so successful and so disliked?
Medals or popularity?
Medals.
After several controversial career choices, Ashley Cole has long since given up on being a people's champion. Critics simply see an overindulged Premier League star with a permanent snarl. Infamy, infamy.
Oh, you're killing me, man.
They've all got it in for me.
5 FA Cups, 3 Premier League titles. It's a definite on Fabio Capello's team sheet every time you're fit. Why be angry?
Yeah, I always play angry. That's probably my problem. For me, I think the last 2 years, I think I've played the best I've ever played. If that means me playing angry, then I'll play angry again.
Red or blue?
Blue.
What did the first title with Chelsea represent for you?
It meant a lot. I think I said I wanted to come in and win trophies, and for me to win it here is probably shut a few people up and made my decision the right one.
Were people on your back about that?
Yeah, you know they were.
Would you swap the 5 FA Cups for 1 Champions League?
You know what? I don't think I would. No. No way. I love the FA Cup. The celebrations after the game is what you want to do every year. That is why we play, to enjoy it with the fans, and you see how happy they are with our families. That's the feeling you want every year, and I'm no different.
How do you compare to the young lad who won the double with Arsenal 8 years ago?
A long time ago. Back then, it was, as a youngster, I just enjoyed the football. It was my dream come true, playing for the team I supported and playing with all these great players. And now it's more of a job, more pressure you have to deal with. You can't take your eye off the ball. You have to win every game. There's a lot of people you have to please. So of course it's definitely harder. And as I said, it's more of a job now, not something that I love.
Who do you have to please?
There's a lot of people.
Wenger or Mourinho?
Mourinho.
What's more important, skill or courage?
Courage. You can't teach courage, you can teach skill.
Is too much expected of footballers as role models?
I would say yes. As I said, we're human, we're like everyone else. In our personal life, that they shouldn't judge us as role models because, as I said, it's nothing to do with them. On the pitch, then it's fair enough. But off it, I don't think they should really get involved in that.
The double with Chelsea or the World Cup with England?
Double with Chelsea.
No player has won the double with 2 different clubs. Win today, and unloved Ashley will become the FA Cup's most decorated player ever.
It's nice to see you smile.
Yeah, I do smile sometimes. I'm not this devil guy that everyone thinks I am.
Maybe this prodigal's achievements will only be acclaimed when he's no longer in the goldfish bowl. Ashley Cole's not holding his breath.
Tired?
If you could go back and change one thing about your career, what would it be?
You know, I wouldn't change nothing.
A lot of people won't be surprised to hear you say that. That maybe sums you up, your strength.
I don't look it. I'm a little skinny one, but as I said, I've dealt with a lot and I've come through it, and they won't break me.
He is a box of contradictions, Marcel. Give us a French perspective, if you like, on a peculiarly English situation. We get so wrapped up in his personal life. He doesn't want anybody anywhere near that, doesn't think it's fair.
It's fair enough. I mean, in France, he would have not get so much, trouble into his life because we have some sort of difference on the protection of the private life. But, you can see he's not happy that people try to identify themselves about what they are doing outside of the field.
I would say on that, I think he's right to a degree in that you can read a lot of things in the press that aren't true, and you shouldn't judge people by purely what you read in the press. But if you decide to marry somebody who is a pop star and who is in the limelight, and you invite people to your wedding and to take pictures of things, then you do open up that possibility that people are going to look into your life. Yeah,
you need to assume.
The press feel that they're entitled to. When I look at Ashley Cole, I see a phenomenal player, but clearly someone that has been affected by it's understandable what's gone on in and around his private life. But also, when at the start, I think of that little piece, Gabriel said medals or popularity, and he said medals. But normally with the medals comes a certain amount of popularity. The two go hand in hand. For him, when he pulls on his national shirt, and he is easily the best left back England have got. He's right up there in the top 3 in the world for me. Mm-hmm. But you know what? There are English supporters this summer that will boo him and will give him some stick.
Well, when they hear that he swapped a Chelsea double for a World Cup winners,
that must hurt.
And that's why, because he would rather win the double with Chelsea, because he knows it's like going home to the family when he plays there in front of the fans. They're there to support him, lift him. You come home from England, when he goes with England, he doesn't feel that same appreciation. No. And that anger that he has is great for him as a player, because that drives him on to keep achieving things.
Yeah.